Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to COD Zombies HQ, and welcome to the only new map included in, so far, the only Zombies only map pack, DLC 4 Resurrection here on Black Ops 1. But we're not going to be playing Moon per se today. Instead, we're going to be checking out all of the sites outside of the map. We're using a little bit of no clip today. There's a bunch of really cool spots on Moon. It's definitely one of the bigger Black Ops 1 Zombies maps. A whole lot to explore. I don't know about you, but I feel like Moon is one of those maps that remains mysterious even till this day. Before we do get into the exploration en masse, I do want to say thank you to everybody watching live in chat. Hello everybody, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I also want to thank you if you're watching as a VOD as well. If you'd be so kind as to drop a thumbs up on the video, I'd really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just turned God mode off by mistake. That is a little bit of a fail. Okay, but what you saw in the thumbnail, guys, we're going to be doing Moon in the daytime. Now, how we get it to daytime is we have to be here in the spawn and then go to the actual Moon map without going into the spawn area. Okay, so what we have to do is we'll start off over here. Maybe we'll come explore the spawn area, but I want to show you guys the map itself because it's really sick. Look at, by the way, check out the skybox because that'll change any second as well. As we venture off in the distance, and I don't know if you guys can see that in the distance, but there's Moon. I'm pretty sure that all of this ground here, well, not quite here, it'll get a little bit closer, but I'm pretty sure most of this ground actually has collision on it. And as we get closer, maybe it will. Oh, well, down here definitely has collision. If you guys remember, this is the area where the rockets actually spawn for the Easter egg. You actually can't see them right now because the part of the map that spawns in when the skybox spawns in is also included in these rockets. So basically this valley where the rockets usually do spawn, they're just blank right now, which is pretty freaking cool. You can almost see the dust though. I don't even remember if the dust is here when the rockets actually do spawn in. They might just be here because you can't really look down inside this valley afterwards. But yeah, let's pop back up here. So if I want to keep this daytime effect, I'm pretty sure we have to stay out of this spawn area and out of the tunnels. Once we do that, we're gonna start hitting into the nighttime regular Moon that you guys are used to. Oh, that's still got no collision. I'm pretty sure over here does though. Yeah, there we go. So now we can kind of walk around over here. Just check this out. I haven't really explored this map and like in depth before, so I'm really excited to do this. This is probably my favorite map from Black Ops. No, I'd say maybe Ascension was better. Kino was pretty good too. This is definitely a good map from Black Ops 1.
If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.
Oh man, Mr. dropping the 2, he says, hey. What's up, mister? Thanks for dropping that too, man. Really appreciate that. I think a little bit later in the stream, what I want to do is if you guys... you actually can't see it now. We'll have to glitch into it. But if you guys ever been to the Earth on the Moon map, that's not Area 51, we can actually do that a little bit later in the stream. But in order to do that, we have to get the actual Earth to spawn in. Okay, so we're halfway there. So now in this state, this is the middle state, as you can see in the skybox, between the regular skybox for Moon and the super bright version of the map that you see in the Area 51 at the very beginning. Let's see if we can trigger the full version though. So I think to do that, we have to head over to the spawn area, and once we do that, I'm pretty sure it'll trigger the full version of Moon. Nope. Okay, so what we have to do is actually, let me do this because it'll be a little bit faster. In order to trigger the full version of Moon, you actually have to go through that front teleporter. I'm pretty sure. If we don't do that, then the skybox will just remain that misty blend between the Moon that we normally see and the Moon that is or basically the skybox that's available here at the beginning. So now when we hop back out, there we go. Now we can see the Earth over there in the distance. A little bit later in the stream, we can go ahead and maybe check it out, see if we can get all the way over there and see if there's anything neat over in this version's Earth, basically. So I'm really excited to do that. We'll definitely do that a little bit later in the stream. But before we continue, I do want to I can't speak, a little bit of an exploration on Moon itself. I had a hell of a day yesterday. I had an essay due that I had to decided I just get all done in one time, and that wasn't a very smart decision because I was up for like 36 hours straight. It was brutal. I thought I'd be totally dead today, but I managed to sleep for 12 hours, and now we're streaming. So I'm not sure if you guys. Oh, I turned God mode off by mistake. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video I did today, but it was basically covering the new leaks. With basically Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, I can't hardly speak. This World War freaking 2, boys. Now, if you guys watch this video, you know that there's some inconsistencies with these images, and that's basically in regards to how they were obtained in the first place. If you guys haven't seen the daily news update or the zombies news video from today, definitely go ahead and check it out, because I think that video really outlines if these leaks are fake, then you know what, we probably should have seen that at the beginning. But if they're not and they are in fact real, this leak is probably the oddest leak, the weirdest leak I have ever seen in all my time covering Call of Duty. And the reason for that I kind of explained in the video, but this leak, if it's real, is just done in such a weird fashion. Man, if it is real, then I actually can't believe it. But you guys can check out that video from today if you do want to check it out. But I'd love to see a World War II COD again. That would be absolutely amazing. The first one in a decade. Okay, I do want to see if these have collision. Okay, I think there's a barrier up here. Yeah, there's a barrier up here, but the actual dome itself doesn't have any collisions, so that's pretty interesting. It's nice you can just walk up here, though. I guess this is to prevent anybody from getting launched up too high and outside the bounds of the map, but if we just quickly hit no clip and off, then we'll just fall all the way back down. I want to check out a few of these zombie spawn areas as well. Nice you can see outside here. I think there's a zombie spawner right here. Yeah, most of the spawns on this map are almost very similar to this one, where it's just a long, like, aluminum tube leading to the zombies spawn. Let's go ahead and head down. You can actually see that, so let's go down a little bit. Actually, this is the underneath of the actual dome area. Let's see if anything spawned here. I know in Black Ops 3 sometimes there'll be some random objects underneath the map. It doesn't appear that there's anything here, although in the distance we can see the MPD, which we'll check out a little bit later. But let's head back inside the map. There you go, spawns right in. I think there's another zombie spawn here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, just another aluminum tube. I don't believe this has, yeah, this has collision, so you can't actually walk through it. You can even see just a metal plate or something like that. Probably another one here too. Yep, pretty neat. Alright, let's keep going down. This is probably one of my favorite areas of the maps too. I like the verticality in this portion of Moon. Something you don't really get to see in many zombies maps, aside from maybe Ascension in that one area. Alright, just a weird little area here. I don't think... Oh, there is collision here. Okay, so we're just stuck in like a crevasse. That's pretty sick. Pop back up to the regular portion. I'm really excited to see over by that MPD if there's anything new over there. So here it is. I don't know if we can get inside this, and I don't know what is inside this. So maybe Sophia spawns in there, but part of me doesn't think so. I really want to check it out. If you guys are excited to see what's inside the MPD, type MPD in chat. Spam it out. Let's see this. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not sure if Sophia's going to be in there. I don't think so, because I think she's activated on a trigger associated with the Easter egg, but we'll see if we can actually get in here, guys. Okay, so first thing with no clip. Okay, no clip. I don't see her. What are we able to get in there without? Oh, it just spawns me right out. It kicks me right at that freaking pyramid. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, it does it again. What if we go under? There we go. Now we are inside MPD, guys. We have become freaking Sophia. Although she isn't spawned here, which is kind of disappointing, but let's see if we can clip back out. Yeah, this is pretty neat nonetheless. I thought this might be like a hard collision barrier, but I'm glad that it isn't. We can explore it inside a little bit better. If you guys are in chat watching live, and hey, even if you're not watching the VOD, I'd appreciate if you can type down in chat, or even in the comment section, where in the world you're watching this stream from. I'll always love to know where you guys are tuning in from. It's always cool to see everybody watching from various places in the world. By the way, if you see up there, that's the actual teleporter itself. So if I go up there without exit, like if I exit no clip and even just go up here, it'll actually send me back into the spawn portion of the map. So I don't really want to be doing that, but I do want to check out the rest of these tunnels. Actually, I think there's like a secret little room underneath here. Let me through. I have to crawl it out. Oh, I am able to get under there. Okay. Yeah, there's this weird little secret area underneath the actual main console portion. I do believe, yeah, all these objects don't have any collision. I'm seeing Colorado, Quebec, Brazil, England. Oh, it's Samantha, not Sophia. Yeah, you're right. I've been saying Sophia. Too used to Black Ops 3, man. Here in the tunnels. St. John's, Canada. I actually want to head up to Halifax. Not St. John's, but close. This summer once it gets warmer. Another little barrier there. Sweden, somebody's tuning in from. Netherlands, Indiana, says AA. Keep pushing through this area of the map here. All of these zombie spawns are very, very alike. I guess you should have expected that with Black Ops 1 being one of the original kind of, I'd say one of the original series. Black Ops 2 is where things got a lot more complex. That's the thing about Black Ops 2 and NoClip. I do believe I'll have to actually do some like quote-unquote modding in Black Ops 2 on PC, putting some files in that shouldn't belong there in order to get them to work. So I think if I do that, I'm actually culpable to get banned, VAC banned on PC. So I'll have to maybe figure out a way to do that properly, do it without, getting banned on Steam. So here, we checked out that side of the tunnel. Let's go ahead and check out this one as well. Someone said they're from Boston, Canada. Anyone from Buffalo? The Leafs are playing Buffalo tonight. Probably kick their ass. Let's hope. Probably, let's see. Zombie spawn. Nope, just another weird corridor there. My parents are actually at the Leafs game, I think. So if you're in Buffalo, you're at the hockey game, be nice. Alright, yeah, that just leads back up into this area. I think there's a secret area under here too. Let's see. Oh, it's small, but it is here. Oh, it's actually a little bit more in depth than I thought it would be. Let's see. Okay, so all these walls have collision too, so that's actually kind of surprising. I guess they're here just so you can kind of see under the steps, and that way, you can kind of peer down. There won't just be blackness, but pretty cool. I love how all these areas are connected too. You guys can see that area where we were at before, just on the other side of this ravine here. But let's pop back in an no-clip, head all the way back up above the map. I love how there's collision here too, and we'll go ahead and check out the spawn area. Oh, there's not collision there though. Just in most areas. All right, so we're behind where you're actually able to play right now. This is an inaccessible area. Let's see. Nothing there. Please reload. I love this area of the map though. It seems like it's one of those kind of I don't know, like picturesque areas with all the windows and stuff. Grade A says, if World War II, COD World War II is a thing, which map would you like to see returned? Well, obviously Dome is nice. I'm not even sure if I'd play multiplayer because I just don't really have the interest. World at War and Black Ops are really the only Call of Duty games that I played multiplayer on. All of the other ones are basically just campaign and zombies exclusively. But if there's a new World War II campaign in the newest Call of Duty, that would be the first time. I'm not sure about you guys, but for me, that'd be the first time I'd be excited about a COD campaign in a very long time. I don't know about you, but I was playing the Infinite Warfare campaign, right? Like, because people were saying it was pretty good, but halfway through, the setting didn't interest me. I just couldn't play it anymore, man. I'm not sure if you guys found a similar thing, but yeah, even with the Black Ops 3 campaign, didn't play it one bit. The setting just doesn't interest me. Although I guess I saw most of it. I played a little bit of Nightmares, for the faux zombies campaign. That kind of gave you an idea of what the campaign was like, but I always like to do this every once in a while. I'd love to know in chat, what is your opinion on a big topic in the zombies community right now, and that being DLC 5. The discussion kind of waned a little bit recently, guys. I'm not sure if you noticed, but there hasn't been as much discussion. I know Smith Plays posted a video today on the subject, but no one's really talking about it anymore, and I think that's because basically there's not much to talk about without it. But what is your opinion on it? Usually when I polled you guys in the past, you have said, here, let's hop back in the MPD. You guys have said you do believe in DLC 5. The majority of you tend to do. If you know my position, that I'm kind of staying neutral. I'd love to know right now your opinions in chat. If you do believe a DLC 5 is coming for Black Ops 3, maybe including a Moon Remastered, as has been rumored, I want you to spam 1 in the chat. If you don't think Zombies is coming, in Black Ops 5 Zombies is coming, please type 2 in the chat. Whichever one types faster and like as quickly as possible, that's the one that'll obviously produce the greater opinion within the community. So I'd love to see what you guys think. A little bit of a poll. Alright, I do want to actually check out the spawn area of the map, but I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that right now because we gotta head over there and access the actual moon texture, or the earth texture. We can't see the earth right now. We actually have to head all the way back into spawn and then go ahead and zoop or teleport back into moon itself. Alright, numbers are starting to come in for that poll for DLC 5. I'm seeing a lot of ones, very surprisingly. Well, I guess not very surprisingly. Usually when people get polled on this subject, we're usually apt to be positive. So appreciate all those ones in chat. A lot of people are believers in their DLC 5 hype. Okay, that's actually good to see. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna say, just the spawn area kind of just missed me. This is actually pretty neat though, getting the middle state in the skybox to spawn in. I love this. Alright guys, we're just nearing 200 thumbs up on the stream live too, so if you haven't smashed that thumbs up button yet, I'd appreciate you if you can do that right now. Let's see if we can get to that 200 hype. Love this area of the map too, just outside that spawn zone. I think there's collision all the way around here too, yeah. I'm pretty sure we can actually get underneath the spawn. What's under here? Anything? Oh, just blank wall, nothing much. Yeah, so let's actually zap through here, and if you guys can see, so if you're looking down, this thing looks like it goes down forever, but if we just snap into no clip, we can fall all the way to the bottom of the ravine and lands all the way down here. It's actually pretty neat. Alright, let's pop back up. Let's use the teleporter. Well, we gotta get to it first with all our zombie buddies. Really making it hard for us. There we go. Now we should have the full texture spawned in. And I want to know, guys, do you want to travel to the Earth? Unlike most maps, I am pretty sure we are able to get here. I'm pretty sure we are able to get to the moon. That it's a full texture. I don't know that it's 3D. I do believe, hey B-Bat in chat, I do believe there's a little bit of a 3D element to the moon. But do you guys want to check out the moon? We just hit 200 thumbs up on the stream, so I think that's good enough. Let's see some moon, not the moon, the Earth. What am I saying? That's the freaking Earth in the distance. Let's see some Earth hype in the chat. It's gonna take a little while to get there, I think, but let's go ahead and do that. Forward button pressed, and we can watch as the whole of the map fades away behind us. I do want to actually check out this rig before we head off into the solar system itself, though. But let's check this out. I don't think that this itself has any collision, but let's go and see. It's definitely a really cool. Let's see. No collision, but check out this rig, man. It has really basic textures associated with it, but I love this thing. I think it's actually in the campaign as well, in that mission where you escape Vorkuta. I do believe it. I think it's actually a yeah. This is a Vorkuta drill. Love that mission, man. Black Ops 1 had a great campaign. Great campaign. Probably my favorite just after COD 5. But there it is, the Earth in the distance, boys. Wander off way far. Let's see if there's anything else we can really explore. There's the sun over there. I don't know. There's nothing really that abstract about that. You can see the tail of the rocket there escaping underneath the terrain. Off in the distance. A little bit of the cosmos over there. But let's keep going up and beyond. Hopefully the moon doesn't disappear. I don't think it will, but it's crazy how the moon model was made in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the thing about Black Ops. Like, all these old zombies maps, a lot of them are just utilize so much reused textures, right? So I think like a lot of this map uses a lot of the textures from the underwater base in the campaign here, I do believe. And like obviously some of the elements of Vorkuta and stuff like that, but I love this, man. Oh, okay, so I don't think it'll despawn here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get close to it without a despawn. But man, I love how you can actually see now. If you guys see off in the corner there where my crosshairs are pointing, that is the actual Area 51. So that's where it's located. And then you can see the rest of Moon just located off to its left. But it's definitely getting smaller now as we're descending way far back. I do want to thank everybody coming or commenting in the live chat. So John Kirk, Undying Name, Candy, Hacker, Mystic. Thanks so much, guys, for coming out to the stream. I also want to thank everybody that just subscribed to the channel. Willie, It's Theory, Death Kid, Carrie. So thanks for hitting that subscribe button already, guys. If you haven't hit that little bell beside the subscribe button too, definitely go ahead and do that and be part of the notification club. If you aren't, then you might not realize we actually uploaded a new video today talking about all the hype for the possible leaked images associated with Call of Duty World at War, or not World at War, but just World War II. The latest Call of Duty 2017 possibly leaked to the public, and I think that this is probably, if you watch the video, I'm not sure if you guys agree with me, but one of the most interesting leaks of all time. The way it was conducted was just absolutely incredible. Like, seriously. Okay, so we're actually getting really close to the moon here. Probably just another minute out from being right up close to the texture, but I see all you guys in chat. Hello. But this is probably one of the most interesting leaks ever. I hope it's legit. I'd love to see another World War II zombies map. I'm not sure about you guys, but we're getting really close to the moon, so let me go ahead and take that off and venture forward. As we're getting so close to the moon here, guys, we're just getting close to 300 thumbs up, 500, almost 600 people watching. If everybody right now, let's see a little bit of a like spike in chat. Let's see if we can get to 300 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, definitely consider doing that right now. I'd really appreciate it. Oh man, there it is, boys. We are... Look how far the actual map is away. My god, that is very far. Yeah, I keep saying moon for the Earth, but this is the Earth. Here's the texture. There's the moon. And obviously the moon itself not really spawning in, only just the map portion. But here it is in its entirety, boys. Look how freaking huge this object is. Wow. I guess they really had to make it absolutely huge to kind of make it seem like it's realistic and in a distance. But this is absolutely freaking huge, man. You can even see it's got a little bit of curvature to it, if you guys can see. So it is a bit of a 3D texture. It's not totally 2D. You can see how you get close to it, though. It really starts getting pixelated. There's the map itself, if you guys haven't seen. Very cool. Let's see if we can get all the way to the top of it near the North Pole. Oh man, it's so huge. It's taking me so long. Like, we can go right up to it and you can see how pixelated it gets, but wow. This is so freaking cool. Usually with these various textures on these maps, they'll tend to despawn as you get closer to them, but not this though. So there it is, guys. So it doesn't have any like specific 3D element. If we go behind it, you can't see it anymore. If we head out in front, then there it is. Look at this freaking thing, man. I love how it's absolutely huge too. Alright, I do want to explore Moon a little bit more, but we're going to explore it a little bit different. It's going to be what it is in the title, so we're going to explore Moon, but in the daytime. In order to do that, we have to head back into spawn here, into NoClip, grab some God mode, head over away from Area 51, which, again, if you guys are looking, we're all the way over there before, and back into Moon itself proper. I do want to thank everybody that just subscribed. Super Gaming, Dominic, The Gaming Toast, everybody in chat, to underlying name, Creeper Gamer. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Here it is, guys. Moon in the daytime. It almost has a different kind of charm to it, doesn't it? Like, it just doesn't feel like Moon, but it definitely seems pretty cool nonetheless. Like, I'd almost like to play on a different version of Moon that had this daytime setting. I almost wish different zombies maps had these different kinds of skybox settings. Like, it'd be really cool to play Der Eisendrache in the morning, or even like something like that, like Zetsubo during like a rainstorm or something. It'd just be sick to have these different settings. So I'm actually surprised There must be a barrier over here or something, right? Yeah, there's the barrier. I was gonna say, because I'm surprised there's no barriers over on this side of the map, so you can just walk right out if you're able to get over that first barrier over there. But obviously a little bit more difficult than it appears. Underneath the map, quickly, let's take a look. So there's the dome itself. Over here, obviously, guys, if you haven't tuned in earlier, inside the MPD, if we exit no clip from here, yeah, we can hop right in the middle. If we move, as you can see, it kicks us right out of the MPD for whatever reason. This is what I was talking about earlier. Actually, let's go back up here. So now we're in the middle state right now, where the skyboxes are, I think they're almost blending, or the nighttime and the day skyboxes are blending. But now we get this weird kind of midday, I don't know, almost like foggy effect. Almost reminds me of Transit, but just not as dark. Yeah, so this is the area back here where all of the textures don't have any collision. We're currently on 666 viewers, guys, so 666 hype in the chat, but check this out, man. I love to go and a little bit higher and see if we can get an overall perspective on the map that we normally don't get to see. So zooming all the way up here on Moon. And as you can see, it seems so small, but that area right now, you guys see this rectangle area, it's almost surrounding it. That is the playable area of Moon, okay? So that you can see where the textures change to be non-collision. So over here, just kind of demonstrate. Over here, I'm pretty sure there'll be no collision. Yep. And then right here, so if you see the line right as it passes, right here, collision. Yep. So that is the full extent of Moon. Actually, looks kind of small, man, to be honest. Looks kind of small if you're just taking like a look at it from above there. So pretty neat nonetheless. But what I was going to show you guys with this, if we come all the way up here and stop, we're not going to be inside the teleporter, but I think it should teleport us. Oh, maybe it won't because we actually haven't traveled to the map yet. That's probably it. But I believe if we go ahead and do that once we actually trigger the full-on skybox, that's when it'll actually let us travel or teleport us without actually teleporting us. Let's see. What if we hop up right on top of it? Yep. Oh, it is working now. Okay. You can kind of see the texture, how it looks like. Let's go through with it, see how it looks like. As we pop right through, and there we go, back into spawn. And surprisingly, okay, so we still have the mixed skybox. So it isn't the nighttime skybox, and it isn't the full daytime skybox, but still the middle ground skybox is triggered. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if anybody's experienced this skybox in the actual game before. Like, look at that. I love how the actual reflection hits off of this hangar, though. That looks so sick, man. Even though these graphics are dated. There it goes. It just triggered randomly the day skybox again. Okay, so that's pretty neat. I don't know what I did to trigger it there. Maybe it was just after like a certain time it happened, but I wonder if there's any kind of objects inside these warehouses over in Area 51. Nothing that really I can see. I love how basic these textures are too. It's just some random office building that they made to look like it was on Area 51. Here's more of the hangars off in the distance. Yo, what's up with the audio? Hopefully the audio sounds okay. I don't see if there's any problem with the audio. I'd have to listen to the stream itself. But stream, is there any issue with the audio? Any issue with the audio? Hopefully not. Alright, so nothing inside these hangars, unfortunately. Love these Array, too. Array was a decent map for Black Ops 1, too. Maybe just a little bit too big, but let's go ahead and travel back to the actual portion of Moon. While we do that, I do want to thank everybody for coming up to the stream right now. If we haven't hit 400 thumbs up yet, so smash that like button if you haven't already. I also want to thank Hank for subscribing to the channel, as well as The Outlaws LPs, as well as Gene. Thanks so much, guys, for popping in. Audio is good. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys. So, grade 8, Overgamer, Zapper, Municipal, Jamie, appreciate you guys. So now we're back in action here in the totally sunny version of Moon. So, love this version. I almost wanted, like, I'm not sure what you guys think, but a lot of people are saying that for DLC 5, we're not going to get just remasters, right? It's not going to be just better textures and things like that. But we're also going to be getting a remake. So the map is going to be changed up a little bit just to suit Black Ops 3. I think that, honestly, it would be cool if we got a moon in the daytime or something like that. Like where the sun was a little bit brighter in the atmosphere. And like, I don't know, man. The night setting was cool, but we had too much night maps, right? Too many night maps. It would be sick if we can go back to some daytime setting like Gorod Krovi. I'm not sure about you guys, but Gorod Krovi was really, really cool as the daytime map. Okay, so it actually triggers that middle state whenever we head back inside like a playable portion of the map. So that's pretty neat. I love that version of the map though, where it's in Area 51 and we're in this half textured state. I do want to kind of travel out towards where the Earth would be and see if we can find something new. Because I don't know if it's just the skybox that isn't spawning in that Earth texture, or if the Earth texture itself spawns in when we get a little bit close to it. So we actually have to exit just a little bit farther and we'll see. I think this kind of skybox itself ends after a little while, but we're about to find out. The brightness was too loud. Yeah, it was kind of loud, but I guess even if they port it into Black Ops 3, it'll probably be switched up a little bit, right? It'll look a little bit different, so. What are you guys thinking about Infinite Warfare Zombies? I don't think I'm going to get out of there. Yeah, the skybox is just too far away. Although you guys can see, if you see in the distance there, there's something over there. If you guys can see, you might have to go full screen, but like look at the skyline between where the black and meets the actual white. It almost looks like it's like a mountain range over there, right where I'm looking. Like it doesn't appear over here. Here it's all just blank. But over here it looks like some kind of mountain range in the distance. But what we were talking about with Infinite Warfare Zombies, I'm not sure what you guys think, because honestly, people aren't excited for this thing anymore, man. People aren't excited about IW Zombies, and I think that's reflected in the view counts too. You'll see a lot of Zombies YouTubers really not wanting to cover it because it's not that great. Not that great. I guess maybe just not speaking generally there, but people don't like it, therefore people won't cover it, if you guys know what I mean. But anyways, this has actually been a really cool exploration of Moon. Maybe we'll do more of these in the future. As we go back in time, it kind of gets harder with these old Zombies maps to do this. Like I said, for Black Ops 2, I think I'm going to have to do some kind of... I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be able to do it. I know I have to install some kind of mod or something to access the console on Black Ops 2, and I think that could get me back banned on Steam, though I'm not 100% sure, but Black Ops 2 maps would definitely be more interesting to explore. I really want to start playing some zombies again. Maybe we'll do that a little bit more in the future. If you haven't seen the video from today, guys, definitely go ahead and check it out. I guarantee you guys will enjoy it. Talking about that new Black Ops, or the new Call of Duty game possibly coming in 2017, that being World War II, or just WWII, or it looks like II, which is World War II. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming out to today's little short stream, only around 45 minutes. Appreciate that. Watch that new video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. So close to 400 thumbs up. So before we head off, everybody, if you can smash that thumbs up button. I want to thank you so much for coming out to today's live stream, and I'll see you with another Zombies video tomorrow. Peace.